Hello, my lovelies. Okay, so, interestingly enough, I kind of want to pull on a little bit of everything because I keep, okay, and this did not just pop into my head until just now, but I keep hearing The Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine. The Nine of Wands reversed, the World, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. The energy I'm picking up on here is confirmation. Again, if you've been seeing my Phoenix Rising, like Ascension collective readings, confirmation, you've ascended, the dog days are over, you put the burdens in the past, you're surrendering to the burdens of the past, you're surrendering to all of the shadows of it, okay? I feel like this already so beautifully, and it's 101 on the timer as I say this, okay? It ties into the channeled message I was getting, but specifically, okay, I'm 111 on the timer now, with like the balance and the duality within like the yin and the yang energy, okay? So it's almost like the channeled message I've been getting the last 2 days, excuse my artistry here, 1, 2, 3 on the timer, is that this is how you began your life, right? Like walking into the shadows, walking into the darkness, enduring all of that, those hardships, that trauma, right? So much so to where the darkness at one point became so all-consuming that your light was the only one you had left, right? But now you're alchemizing all of those shadows and stepping into your abundance where everything is truly going to be so light and so bountiful and beautiful, but the only shadows left are within you. So that being said, you have fought tooth and nail to finally bring yourself this new world, this new beginning. 202 on the timer as I say it. And I know physically you may not see it just yet, but you have 211 on the timer and 212 with like, if you are in some sort of like seeking like love or divine partnership or divine union, you have achieved divine union within yourself, okay? 222 on the timer as I say it. Oh my God. You have achieved achieved divinity within yourself in both your feminine and your masculine. Okay, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. You have finally alchemized all of those hardships and all of that pain into power and passion and love, unconditional love for yourself, for others, for this world, for the surrender, the beauty in the not knowing, the moments right now, okay, truly understanding that you can flow and feel bliss and do and be whoever you want to be, okay? That this is your divine justice, okay? That it is time for you to be, oh my God, that it is time for you to be supported, that it is time for you to have the financial support, emotional support, friend support, familial support, love support you've always desired, to be able to fully step into your star power, confidence, and belief within yourself. 3, 2, 1 on the timer, and it's 109, so 10 nines might be significant. Okay, I just checked my phone, and it's at 22%. So, and it's now 1:11 on the clock, and 3:33 on the timer. Holy shiznat with the angel numbers the last few days, okay? I can't. So again, if you're feeling the same way, confirmation that you are ascending. Okay, 3, 4, 5 on the timer as I look up. I can't move. Can't do anything without looking up, okay? With that, I'm seeing you have ascended into your star power, okay? I am specifically seeing more of a feminine energy here with this. I do see for the feminine, all of your financial abundance is coming in. And right now, interestingly enough, is a time to practice receiving, okay? To step back into that Empress energy, to practice receiving support and love and the kind of compassion and energy, 414 on the timer, that you mirror and give to others, okay? Also a time to reevaluate your boundaries and how much energy you're willing to give to others at this time, okay? Yeah, especially because it's Leo season and Leo's Lions again. And my Suzanne, our conversation this morning, okay? And again, the song Suzanne by Leonard Cohen, it keeps playing in my head. And it's specifically, there's one line, I think, where he says, you'll want to travel with him and you'll want to travel blind. And then vice versa, you'll want to travel with her and you'll want to travel blind, for they've touched your perfect body with their mind, okay? Like, it's so beautiful. It's so amazing. 4, 5, 6 on the timer. Okay, so with that, I'm seeing it's like things are being illuminated here, especially like as you step into your abundance, as you step into your star power energy, as you set boundaries, as you look at the friend, partner, lover, child, mother, etc. that you are, and how you show up for others, and what boundaries like you need to set as far as how you're willing to let others approach you and what energy, and vice versa, how far you're willing to go and in what energy. Okay. But with that, I feel like there's a lot being illuminated specifically to do with love, very interestingly enough. And I'm getting a lot to do with, like, it's weird. I'm seeing a lot of mother wounding coming up, and, like, both the feminine and the masculine's energy here, okay? But for the feminines, it's almost more masculine energy, and you're finally overcoming that codependency and that need for others, but also learning how to accept and receive. 5, 4, 3 on the timer, okay? And not push love away because you're afraid it's going to burn you. But then vice versa for the masculines, like finally tapping into that like emotional ability to receive and like face their own emotions. 5, 5, 5 on the timer. Look at how their emotional avoidance has actually been self-sabotage and kept this from coming in, okay? Especially if you are in some sort of love connection, because this 606 on the timer, okay? Take it as it resonates, you know, energy is energy. 611 on the timer. It's my birth time, so I'm seeing a rebirth coming in for this connection, okay? I'm seeing you as the feminine focusing on your finances, your career, your passion, your purpose. A lot of fire sign energy here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, Leo energy with the sun. But then also with the Aquarius, it's very interesting because I'm getting a lot of pentacles here as well. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Because I'm also getting a lot of like that yin and yang, again, going back to the imagery here with like that duality, that balance, like balancing out your shadows, okay? Kind of like looking at everything from a different standpoint, trying not to see things the way that you were taught, maybe by a mother figure, okay? But it almost leading to like this heartache because you realize that it's kind of like you're grieving. It's almost like this grieving of like realizing that you could have changed things before, but that they didn't for a reason, okay? And everything is all in divine timing because you wouldn't be you and you wouldn't have found this strength in like your softness and this ability to like go within and find your own light to lead others forward, okay? Again, with that star power, that sun power energy, this Leo season, this August is going to be so insanely abundant for you. I've been seeing 8s all day, okay? And then the 8 of Cups, okay? So if you're somebody who has been sitting here in this longing energy or this waiting energy, okay, you can't do that here. You have to take action to go after what you want. Yes, you have to do it in a slow lioness energy, okay, of like long periods of rest, flow, peace, surrender, trusting that whenever the time comes, you're going to have those short burst, powerful, successful, abundant moments of energy that are going to get you exactly what you need, okay? Literally, oh my God, Ace of Cups, okay, yeah, the Empress. All you have to do, though, is remove that, like, that mask that you've worn where you feel like you're not fully deserving of this, okay? The Empress is deserving. She's done good work so she can sit on her throne and receive. You've put in a lifetime of work. 808 on the timer. So, and the 88 portal is, like, I'm telling y'all this month, 88 portal, 828. Y'all are receiving that emotional new beginning. It's time to be victorious. It's time to find balance, peace, harmony, love, equal give and take, support. Your soulmate coming in. Oh my God, manifesting you, and it's 8:28 on the clock as I say this, okay? It's coming in sooner than you realize. But again, you have all the tools needed to create this whole new world, to be victorious, to 8:38. Sit in peace, abundance, balance, harmony. Again, just continue alchemizing that energy, setting your boundaries. Very interestingly, and then the freaking 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands wants to come out. So passion, purpose, get out of your mind and just flow. Sail onto smoother waters. Know that your fairy tale ending is coming, that you put in the work, that you have been transformed. The judgment call has been made. It is time for your abundance to flow in. The Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, your celebration, your support, your soulmate, your Wheel of Fortune coming in so that you can settle down and move forward towards what it is that you want with your divine partner, okay? And I'm even, interestingly enough, like, I'm seeing babies. Okay, this is insane. If you would like to book a personal or accurate reading, the link is in my bio. With that, 9:29 on the timer, I am seeing there is a cycle being closed out this week specifically, and I am hearing that there may be a masculine coming in here very soon, okay? Very emotionally with that, okay? So if you've been feeling very emotional, again, or you intuitively feel that something is coming in, you are correct. Also, you may want to focus on your lower chakras, or like, again, left side brain at this time. I don't know why, but I'm feeling called to tell you that. So with that, have an amazing day. I love you so much.